Welcome to the Arts Wing at University Park. This year, 4th and 5th grade scholars will be able to get a rigorous curriculum instruction in the arts. Majors and minors are the implementation of this idea. Much like middle school electives, this opportunity will allow students more class time and in-depth coursework in the arts.
What's a major?
A major is a class that the student is really interested in and perhaps even very skilled in. Their majors class will be a class that they study all year long. This class will be twice a week, once for 90 minutes and once for 45 minutes. As a part of the majors classes, each student will participate in a performance or a showcase of some kind.
What's a minor?
What's a minor, you ask? A minor is a class that the student may want to try or learn about something new. Their minor class will be a semesterly class, so that means that they'll see one class in the fall and one class in the spring. The minor class will meet once a week for 45 minutes. So, welcome to the Arts Wing. Let's go meet some of the arts teachers and see what your students will be experiencing this year.
Hi, I'm Ms. Huey, the dance educator here at University Park Creative Arts Elementary. And for our dance majors, we will be working on professionalism. And at the end of the course, they will accumulate a portfolio that includes their mock resume, their headshot, and a dance routine.
Hi, I'm Ms. Pledger. I'm the drama teacher here at University Park Creative Arts. And this year for our majors, we will be focusing on the plays. We have musicals. We're going to do Willy Wonka for 4th grade. And for 5th grade, we are doing Peter Pan. Both are musicals. In addition to the musicals, we're going to focus on character development and creating stories with our bodies and minds, focusing on song and dance and acting and memorization skills. And we'll also be working on empathy and working together and creating positive teamwork.
Hi, I'm Miss Briley, and as a part of the music and chorus major, you will experience a performance-based vocal and instrumental ensemble. Students will gain understanding of part singing, score reading, and song repertoire. We will spend a lot of time on audition preparation, expanding our listening skills, and learning to be a lifelong participant of music. And as our performance, we will culminate our year in either Willy Wonka Kids for 4th grade and Peter Pan Jr. for 5th grade.
Hi, I'm Miss Vinsel and I teach band. For our majors in band, students will be selecting one instrument to study for the entire year. During the year, I will help them select the instrument that is best for them. They do not need to know yet what they want to play at the time. We will be learning about air control, tone production, how to read music, how to care for your instrument, and how to play in a full band setting. In 4th grade, the instruments that are available for students to choose are flute, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, trombone, or euphonium, which is like a small tuba. In 5th grade, they have those same options, as well as French horn and tuba. We would encourage students to stay on the same instrument from 4th to 5th grade. However, if they wish to change, we will discuss that and work with them to find the best instrument that fits. Our band students will perform in a concert in April to show off what they have learned, and we'll play a few selections, and we may find times throughout the year for additional performances.
Hi there, I'm Miss Berkerbile, the orchestra teacher at University Park. All of our orchestra majors will spend their year perfecting their skill at one instrument. The 4 instruments that we offer in this class are violin, viola, cello, and bass. We will spend our year perfecting our note reading and our listening skills and our ensemble skills, and we will also learn how to perform as soloists. We will be spending the year working towards a concert in April where students will be able to showcase all of their talents and everything they have learned in orchestra class throughout the year.
Hi, I'm Miss Griffin, and I'm a visual art major. Notice that we'll follow the elements of art, the principles of design, and go with all these techniques: drawing, painting, collage, fibers, printmaking, ceramics, sculpture, and technology. Let's sit down and look at what we're doing this year. For 5th grade, you will receive an anchor chart. This is by the CMS curriculum. And notice that everything here is a combination of what we've learned throughout the years, but with even more detail. You'll also receive a sketchbook where you'll put all your work and sketches in and your artist statements. Your work itself will fit into our portfolios that will be filled to the brim by the end of the year. Now, what's the first few activities we're going to do in our visual art major? Well, the first artist we'll be looking at is Kehinde Wiley. He's our contemporary artist that works with portraiture and different patterns and technique. But the first project we will be doing is working with green screen technology. Our second artist is Hannick Piven. He's another contemporary artist that works with portraiture, but in a different way using different materials. And then our third artist we'll be working with is Eric Joyner. He's another contemporary artist, but he paints using value scale and some different details that we've never tried before. So what else could happen throughout this year? Well, we're still missing this whole half of the room. And that's when we look at some different things like printmaking, assemblages, printmaking on ceramics, ceramics in plaster, figurines in clay, ceramics using a wheel, ceramics using things that are flat, glasswork, sculpture, and even paper mache. I can't wait to see you for our visual art major.
Hi, my name is Ms. Hooley, and I am the dance educator for University Park Creative Arts Elementary. For our dance minor, we will be working on dance foundations and technique, and also they will learn the who, what, when, where, and why of dance.
Hello again, I'm Ms. Pledger, drum teacher. For our minors this year, we're working on improvisation, that is thinking on your feet and creatively making things up as we go along. This helps in life, in skill building, in listening attentively and creatively. It's for those who like to think fast.
Hi, welcome to Zany Xylophones. In this class, students will gain an understanding of music through song, speech, movement, and playing instruments. The students will experience music in a variety of melodic and unpitched percussion instruments. We will experience music from the world and music that we create on our own. Have a great day. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Ms. Vinsel. For my minor, I will be offering percussion ensemble. This is for students to have a chance to be exposed to and learn about instruments in the percussion family. Those are things that we hit or strike or shake. Things like the bass drum, the xylophone, the temple blocks, snare drum, and other instruments that belong in that family. Students will be learning how to play these instruments, how to play them in a group setting with each student on a different instrument. We will learn where these instruments came from and how they are made. We may look for chances to perform throughout the year as well, and we will continue strengthening our rhythm.
Hello, I'm Miss Berkebile and I'm the orchestra teacher. In my minor called Making Melodies, we will be spending the year learning composition and improvisation skills. We will be learning how to make up music on the spot, and we will be learning how to write music with all of the music reading skills we've learned up to this point. We will be learning those things through body percussion, small handheld percussion instruments, and on our string instruments.
Ms. Griffin here for your public art as a minor. I will only see you for half a year, so we only have a few projects that we can do, but they're great quality projects. Our first project's based on math and an artist called Invader 8. He used a lot of pixels in his artwork that was displayed in the public eye. Remember, for public art, this is all things that are available. Sometimes they're outside and sometimes they're in buildings, but all people that want to see art can find it in a public space. Our second artist, we will use things like netting to build an installation. Her name is Janet Eckelman, and we'll be looking at her work and understanding why she uses literacy in different ways. And our third artist is Kipto. He is a wonderful graffiti artist who uses his spray paint techniques to help build a community. So how can we build a community here, and how can we use our spray paint techniques for our school? We'll also be exploring the context of all these materials and how these artists that I just listed help their space and their community. I hope to see you for our public art minor.